Hey guys, I'm in Clarksville, Tennessee right now at a little church here called Boiling Spring Missionary Baptist Church. And I'm here, here's the church, because I got to find a grave request for someone who's buried in the church cemetery here, which is right next to it. I believe his name is Jim Green, and he was born in 1901. I think, and passed away in 1933. It's a very small cemetery, so I hope he has a stone, and then I can find it for whoever requested this. I'm guessing they always say the older ones are in the back, but I mean, there's not many here, at least not many with stones. But it's a beautiful day here in Clarksville, Tennessee. It's like 65 degrees. And it's sunny, as you can tell. But I'm going to look for this grave. And if I come across any, beautiful gravestones that I want to share with you guys, I will come back and do that. This is kind of different. Oh, I see, it fell. Willie L. Gold, June 29th, 1905 to October 19th, 1998. That's my birthday, October 19. Rest in peace, Willie. Looks like this might be a stone. This looks so pretty though, this stone. It's in great shape, except it's leaning over, so it looks like it fell off the base or something. Now I lay me down to sleep. Betty Kalan, Gold, September 5th, 1946 to September 12th, 1957. But yeah, there's another Gold here. Tanya Gold, April 13th, 1959 to April 18th, 1959. Oh man, this little girl lived 5 days. How sad. I'm trying to find this grave, and I'll be back if I come across a couple other. This one's over here all by itself, crooked, so I don't even know if it's in the right spot. Margaret O'Neill, July 17th, 1917 to March 27th, 2004. So let me take a quick look around here, guys. Here's the cemetery. As you can see, it's not really that big. Let me see if I can find, I think I said Jim Green, and I'll be back. I love these ones like this, guys, that instead of the birth date and the death date, 2/2, they have sunrise. This is Edward L. Dudley, Pete, in parentheses, so I guess they called him Pete. Sunrise, September 24th, 1939. Sunset, April 29th, 2016. Well, rest in peace, Pete. I love that. Here's a newer stone, guys, that's really pretty. It says Father Bailey Overton, February 13th, 1900 to November 27th, 1973. Gone but not forgotten. I love when they put little scripts on there like that. Here's another one, and ones like this are definitely my favorite. They're like heart-shaped. There's something on here that's like heart-shaped. I'm gonna stick it down here, I guess. I'll try. Anyway, should be able to do it. Try to put this in here so I can't get it straight, but at least it's not gonna blow over. Anyway, it says Gone but not forgotten. Laura, July 15th, 1917, and Cody, December 9th, 1933 to December 11th, 1990. I guess Laura is still living, it looks like, but gone but not forgotten again. And there's a picture, probably of Laura and Cody. It's Cody Jr. There you go. Not too many with pictures in these kind of cemeteries, guys, but I love the heart shape. It always touches me. So rest in peace to the Peschels. Here's one, guys, that looks like it was just recently, they were just recently interred or buried, because it's a mound. It's hard to tell on the camera, but there's a mound of dirt here. After I saw that, I noticed this little plaque right here. It says Philip Rose, 1991 to 2024. So, rest in peace, Philip. I believe that's probably for this grave right here. Still looking for Jim Green, guys. But I also saw this one. I think there was one here. No, it's not. Yes, right here. Another stone with a picture. This is in loving memory of Geraldine Allen Sweet, February 2nd, 1955 to November 26, 2020. Daughter, sister, mother, wife, and grandmother. Look how beautiful this is. They have a red cardinal up here and a pretty red rose. And they also have, I don't know what this is. It says in loving memory. In loving memory, Jerome Robert Wilson, September 5th, 1974 to November 19th, 2020. Sorry, I can't hold it out very well for you to see it, but that's here. Look, they have happiness is yelling bingo. That's cute. She must have loved bingo. I'm not sure who the fellow is. If that's pretty neat. Well, rest in peace, Geraldine and Jerome. I'm assuming Jerome is probably with her, maybe? Not sure, but wanted to show you that grave. Oh, and this is a pretty little stone. It says in loving memory of Harvey Johnson Jr., sunrise, September 29th, 1946, sunset, June 16th, 2023. A loving husband, father, grandfather, brother, barber, friend, and mentor. So he apparently was a barber. Well, rest in peace to you too, Harvey. Let's continue looking for Mr. Green, Jim Green. Here's another one with a picture, guys. It's a pretty old grave. I can't read the whole first name. It says Lex Watkins. L-E-X and then Watkins. I don't know if there's more after the L-E-X or not. It's kind of weighted out there. But March 10th, 1893 to May 16th, 1958. And here's his picture. So rest in peace, Lex. And I'm still looking for Jimmy Green, guys. Don't know if I'll have any success or not, but I'm going to keep trying. This may be the last grave I'm going to film here, guys, because I've been up and down trying to find Jim Green, and I don't see it anywhere. Unfortunately, he may have an unmarked grave. But look at this beautiful stone. It's for Dr. Joan Williams Harris. January 4th, 1940 to July 25th, 2024. A lover of the Lord, but seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Matthew 6:33, King James Version, KJV. She just passed away last July. Nice picture. Rest in peace, Dr. Williams Harris. There is an angel statue next door here. You know, and I love angel statues. But it doesn't have the last name of Green that I'm looking for, so. But here's a nice statue. This is for Pharaoh. Roosevelt and Veronica. Or Vernonia. Rest in peace to you guys. I mean, there's not many left here, guys. And I can't read these old plaques. They're just... There's several of them, but the names are Mr. something. Nope, it's not Green. These little plaques. can't read it. Farrell. This must be the Farrell family because there's a lot of Farrells. See, here's another one. Well, guys, it looks like unfortunately I'm not going to be able to find the grave that the request was for. Harris. There's a lot of families buried in these cemeteries. In this one, I should say. There's another little angel there. And you cannot, I mean, it's impossible to read these. I wish I could. I think that says Pam, maybe. So that's not even him either. This says Lee, I can see that. And I'm looking for Jim Green. This is the last one, guys. And the last one is Pennington. So that's not it either. But rest in peace to Granny and Mary Lou Pennington. One died in 1986 and the other in 1987. Yep. Okay, well, this is a look around, guys. I tried to find it. I feel bad when I can't find it. If I just knew where it was, I would take a picture of the plot of land that he's buried in. But, in these church cemeteries, it's hard to figure it out. A lot of times when graves are really old, they don't even keep records like that. But at least I tried. Maybe others have too, I don't know. But I guess I'll just delete that request, and that's all I can do. So you guys have a great day. I guess I'm going to head home. I'm a little hungry, so I want to get something to eat. I will see you guys later. Adios.